Well, good evening, everyone. I am deciding that I want to do a stream tonight, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm also gonna try a new audio profile. I've been doing some more work on the audio on the radio, and hopefully it'll sound a little better. And I'm gonna start here on 40 and see what happens. Uh, I'd be interested for anybody that makes contact with me. If you do, to give comments on my transmit audio. And then you guys on the stream, will be hearing my process audio coming from the radio and not this microphone I'm on now. I'm gonna put the headset on and get right into things, and we'll see how this goes. Is the frequency in use? This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet. Is the frequency in use? This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet. Is the frequency in use? This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet. Alright, with nothing heard, CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet. November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. Any stations, anywhere, CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet. CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet. November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet. November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. Any stations, anywhere, CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet. CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet. November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. Any stations, anywhere, CQ40 meters. CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. CQ40, CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. CQ40, CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. CQ40, CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. CQ40, CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. CQ40, CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. CQ40, CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. CQ40, CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. CQ40, CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. CQ40, CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. CQ40, CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. CQ40, CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. CQ40, CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. CQ40, CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. CQ40, CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. CQ40, CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. CQ40, CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. CQ40, CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet. November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. Any stations, anywhere, CQ40. CQ40, CQ40 meters. Any stations, anywhere, CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet. November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. Any stations, anywhere, CQ40 meters. CQ40, CQ40 meters. Any stations, anywhere, CQ40. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. CQ40, CQ40 meters. Well, this keeps up. I may just have to go to FT8 or something. We'll give a few more calls and see if anybody replies, and if not, that's what I'm gonna do. Flip over at FT8. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. CQ40, CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. CQ40, CQ40 meters. This is November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, CQ40. All right. Well, that answers that. Let's see. Give me a couple minutes to flip some stuff around. Guess we'll do some FT8 tonight. Oh, wow. Sounds like I'm not going to raise anybody in 40 meters tonight. That's unfortunate. Hoping to get some comments about the new audio profile. Guess we're not going to. At least today. I'm just waiting for software to start up. Almost here. Up and running now. Sounds like there's a bunch of activity on 40 as usual. Wonder if I'll be able to find a spot call. Turn that down. Actually, I don't want that on. We'll turn that back up and we'll do that. There we go. Right.
New marathon.
Alrighty.
CQ. New grid.
Oh, looks like there may be an open spot way up at the top, maybe.
New marathon. CQ.
I don't know. Or we could go really low. Nothing there. Let's look at FT4 or 80. Actually, let's look at 80. Big signals. Turn that up.
CQ. New prefix. Prince Edward Island.
Big S unit. Books systems.
CQ. New grid. New prefix. Prince Edward Island.
Go up
CQ.
here. Call CQ for a while.
New grid. New prefix.
And then
Prince
the
Edward Island.
FT8 go. Hopefully we can. I'm not gonna get any phone going, obviously.
New prefix. Prince Edward Island.
Ooh. Take a look at PSK Reporter here. See how I'm getting out tonight.
New prefix. CQ. Prince
There's
Edward
somebody
Island.
calling me.
You. New grid.
Number 4 Charlie Delta Juliet from North Carolina. A new band for that person.
Calling you. New grid. New prefix. Prince
There's
Edward
that
Island.
one in the books.
CQ. New prefix. Prince Edward Island.
Well, I'm getting out of the country at least on the 80 right now.
New prefix. Prince Edward Island. CQ.
Let's say I'm doing great. That's what I look like on
Prince Edward Island.
PSK Reporter. I see that I have someone calling me. That would be November. No, excuse me. Whiskey Charlie 8 Lima
Calling you. New
from
prefix.
West Virginia.
Prince Edward Island.
First Q cell with this person. Need to get their good square. They didn't transmit their good square from me. I'll get that. Pop that in there.
New prefix.
Pop
CQ.
that in
Prince Edward
there.
Island.
Log them. re-enable my TX.
New prefix. Prince Edward Island. CQ. New prefix. Prince Edward Island.
Like I may have somebody calling me. Next cycle we'll find out who it is.
Calling you. New prefix.
November 4, Charlie Delta Juliet from North Carolina. Who I just worked just a little bit ago. Why are you calling me? That doesn't make sense. Just worked me like 8 minutes ago.
Calling you. CQ. New
So we're
prefix.
not gonna log
Prince Edward
him.
Island.
Again, that is.
New prefix. Prince Edward Island.
But whoever that is at like 770 odd hertz. What a dirty signal. Look at all that splatter.
New prefix. Prince Edward Island.
That's what happens when you run ALC. Don't want any ALC for digital.
New prefix. Prince Edward Island.
Oh, I'm getting into Europe. There's PSK reporter again. Like I'm getting into the the
New prefix. Prince Edward Island.
maybe Canary Island. Without looking that up. Yeah. Exactly. Other station
New prefix. CQ.
there.
Prince Edward Island. New prefix. CQ. Prince Edward Island. New marathon.
try that Prince Edward Island. Q. Cycle. See if we can get them.
New prefix. Prince Edward Island.
It's working in Alpha Charlie 2 Sierra Bravo. Maybe I can be their next contact. Oh.
New prefix. Prince Edward Island. New prefix. Prince Edward Island.
Oh, not gonna be the next one. We'll keep calling.
New prefix. Prince Edward Island. New prefix. Prince Edward Island.
Alright, well, I'm gonna let this run and then I'll be right back. I wanna check something out.
New prefix. Prince Edward Island. New prefix. Prince Edward Island. New prefix. Prince Edward Island. CQ. 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 Calling you. New prefix. Prince Edward Island. Calling you. New prefix. Prince Edward Island.
Yay! Got that Canadian station.
Calling you. Calling you. Calling you.
Oh, here I am. Huh. I'm sitting here talking and I don't have the mic on. Anyhow, what I was saying, stuff like a JT alert and good tracker, and there's even something on iOS. People also use like HRD, or I'm using N1MM for a logger. There's no reason that people, can't tell who they've worked and who they haven't worked before. There are all kinds of tools out there that can be used.
CQ. 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 CQ.
Once I knew what was causing this new noise feature that I have, can even see it on the waterfall a little. This is something that's come up from last month. I'm hoping that it's this Christmas light, something in that sense. And it goes away here after a while. Well, at least I'm hoping it does.
CQ. CQ.
At least according to PSK Reporter, I'm no longer getting into Europe. That's not good.
CQ. Calling you.
Here's a new contact. Kilo Echo 8 Romeo Alpha Juliet.
Calling you.
from Michigan. Got them in the books now.
Calling you. New prefix. CQ. New prefix.
Hey Eddie, how are you, man? Thanks for stopping by. Just running a little bit of FT8 here on 80.
Calling you.
Making a few contacts, not a whole bunch, but some. Better than none. No DX. Everything's been in North America.
Calling you. New prefix. CQ.
This guy I'm working now, he's from Mississippi. November 5, Mike India, Sierra.
Calling you. New prefix. CQ. New prefix. CQ. New prefix. CQ. New prefix. CQ. 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 CQ.
Well, it looks like I ran into a little bit of a dry spell. Nobody's wanting to answer my CQ at the moment.
CQ.
Let's see. Maybe look at 30 meters. See what's going on there. There's something going on here.
New marathon. New grid. New prefix. CQ.
New DXCC.
New marathon. West Virginia. CQ.
Well, this is where I need to be for new DXCCs, obviously.
New marathon. CQ. New grid.
Virgin Islands and the Azores. Hey, Justin, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping in.
New marathon. West Virginia. New prefix.
New DXCC.
New prefix. New marathon. CQ. New grid.
Here we can work this Virgin Islands station. How you doing with ready, Justin?
New DXCC.
New prefix. New marathon.
Not a problem. Don't mind helping. Since we had, I'm guessing that, we changed a bunch of menus.
CQ.
So if you have troubles with any other of your ham software, just go ahead and give me a ring, and we'll match the software to radio.
New DXCC.
New grid. New
That's
prefix.
not bad.
CQ. New marathon.
Guess this Virgin Islands station is not hearing me. This isn't good.
New DXCC.
New grid. New prefix. New marathon. CQ.
What did you change? Because from the radio, as we went through it, rather.
New DXCC.
New grid. New prefix. New marathon. CQ.
Why can't this Virgin Islands station?
New DXCC.
New grid. New prefix. New marathon. CQ.
I'm hearing this Virgin Islands station -6 to -3. Obviously, he's not hearing me.
New DXCC.
New grid. New prefix. New marathon. CQ.
See, what is 34? Do. Oh, probably 33.
New DXCC.
New grid. New prefix. New marathon. CQ.
Because 34 is to enable the memory groups for the memory channels. And 33 would be the CAT RTS.
New DXCC.
New grid. New prefix. New marathon. CQ.
And I got 723 contacts here on 30. And I don't have that type of issue where people don't answer like all the time, but
New DXCC.
New grid. New prefix. New marathon. CQ.
I just wish, that people wouldn't say, like, crowd 40 meters like they do at night. And then that they would also go to FT4.
DXCC.
New grid. New prefix. New
Because there's a
marathon.
bunch of stuff that I need on every band for FT4. Specifically, say, like, on 10 and 12 meters. And say on 12, when I do hear activity there, it's just FT8. Nobody wants to go FT4.
Calling you.
New DXCC.
Oh, see, now the Virgin Island station finally calls me. Or a Virgin Island station. Is that the one that I was actually calling? Yes, it is. So this will be a new DXCC for me on this band.
Calling you.
New DXCC.
New grid. New prefix. New marathon. CQ.
And that's in the books. I have this specific station on 20, 17, 15, and 40. So there's another band for me for this station.
New DXCC.
New zone. CQ. New marathon. Alaska. New grid. New prefix.
Oh, Alaska? And he wants Connecticut. And I want him.
New DXCC.
New zone. CQ. New marathon. Alaska. New grid. New prefix.
And I tried to say Zor station. HM8.
New DXCC.
New grid. New prefix. New marathon. New zone. CQ. Alaska.
New DXCC.
New grid. New prefix. New marathon. New zone. CQ. Alaska.
Well, that's good. Yeah, that's one thing about Ready. It seems like bring out, like rare good squares.
New DXCC.
New grid. New prefix. New marathon.
I've racked up a bunch of DXCCs and so forth that I normally wouldn't get because of that. It's like, oh, there's another Ready contest. The CQ Worldwide, go for one.
DXCC.
That brings a bunch of people out
New marathon.
of the word work.
CQ. Alaska.
New DXCC.
New grid. New prefix. New marathon.
Looks like I may have somebody calling underneath me.
New DXCC.
New grid. New
Oh,
prefix.
you know,
New
guess
marathon.
what?
New zone. CQ. Alaska.
Do this. I'm gonna go up there. But he wants to call underneath me.
CQ. New marathon. New prefix. New grid. Calling you.
New DXCC.
Hey, there we go.
New prefix.
There's Azores.
New zone. CQ. Alaska.
You finally heard me. Well, there you go. 2 new DXCCs for me. Right here on 30. How you like that? At least on this band. We'll put it that way. Because I track everything individually by band.
New prefix. New marathon. CQ. New marathon. CQ. New prefix. New grid.
You know, just in between getting your voicing going. We're gonna have to sit down and take some time, and you know how I was editing that function key file.
Marathon.
I'll
New prefix.
show you where to go to get the list of all the little doodads. You know, like the enter LF and so forth, and show you how to deal with that. And I'm not sure if you were like totally listening, but you can have a separate function key file for every contest. And then the next time, you know, like next year when you go back to that contest, you don't have to change the function key file. You just go to that contest and it automatically does it. Here's KG5 Fox
New
Delta
marathon.
Tango from Texas.
New prefix.
New band for that person. I worked them on 20 here. What over a year ago? 2 years ago. Okie dokie, Pokey.
Calling you. CQ. New marathon. New grid. New prefix.
And you can actually also, you know, going back to the function key files, you can actually edit those in Notepad. It's just a text file. So you don't even need to be in N1MM to edit those.
CQ. New marathon. New marathon. New prefix. CQ.
Let's see. Let me do this quickly. Let's There's my good square list for 40 on FT8. Still have a ways to go. Yeah, since the RIDI is going, and I know it is, the voicing I can do in just a few minutes. Yeah, I even have 297 here on 30. So that's not that bad. Well, this one, though, is slightly too big. There. I'll go like that. Yes, are you familiar with Audacity, which is a sound editing program?
New marathon. New grid. New prefix. CQ.
I looked at Grid Tracker, and I just have so much already done with JT Alert because altogether I have
New grid. New marathon. New prefix.
like
CQ.
10,547 contacts already, and you know with Grid Tracker, I'm not sure I can import into it. And I don't want to lose all the information that I already have.
New grid. New prefix. CQ. New marathon.
I mean, I specifically like JT Alert over Grid Tracker, but the one thing about Grid Tracker that's kind of cool is having the map. All right, well, I can teach you about Audacity. because that's the easiest way to record the files for your voicing, and being able to play it back, live without having to put it on the radio so you can hear what it sounds like.
New grid. New marathon. New prefix.
Because you can, like take out silence, when you hit the record, it may take you a second or two before you start to say anything. And you can, you know, in Audacity, take that out. So there's very little delay from the time that you hit the F key to when it starts saying something.
CQ. New prefix. New marathon. New grid. CQ.
Let's see, I could probably show you right now what Audacity looks like. I mean, it's nothing special. I'll even open a file in it so you can see what it looks like.
New grid. New prefix. CQ. New marathon.
Oh, not that one. That one. Alright. So here's Audacity. And this specific file happens to be my CQ for 10 meter. Just a general CQ, not for any specific contests. But, like, you can zoom in on
New
this,
prefix. New marathon.
on this,
CQ.
waveform. Like, if I wanted to take out more of the silence, you just click and highlight it like that and hit delete.
New
It
marathon.
looks more complicated than what it actually is. No, it's standalone, and you'll be using it just to record your voicing files. Because if you're gonna want to say have a CQ for different contests
CQ.
or a general CQ that you're gonna use, like when you're streaming, you have to make all of these. And, just like the function key files, it will, considering that they're activated from the function key files, like for field day, for example, when you go to that contest, you can have an individual set of files just for field day. And once you set up the function key file for that specific contest, it will always be there the next time you go back.
CQ. New marathon.
And to give you a bit of an idea, don't want that. want
CQ.
this.
New marathon.
So here's the directory where the voicing files go. And all these CQs that you see here, and I'll highlight them. Are just my general CQs per band.
CQ. New marathon. New
And
grid.
then
New
here's
prefix.
for WPX contest, for the PAQSO party, for the NAQSO party. I forget what this is. Here's my field day folder, and here's CQ worldwide. And in each one of these subdirectories is a whole another set of files for that specific contest.
New marathon. CQ. New grid.
It's
New
not
prefix.
real complicated. Oh yeah, alright. Sorry, I misunderstood. I don't know, I'm just so used to using JT Alert, I don't think I would want to,
New
you
grid.
know, learn another piece of software again. Because, you know, how I am with N1MM, I'm about the same way with JT Alert. Except for doing the interfacing with like HRD or N3FJP and that stuff.
New marathon. New grid. New prefix. CQ.
Because what you don't see on my screen, that I actually have N1MM in the background. So I can actually see my log.
CQ. New marathon. New prefix. New grid.
And so, in all essence, what's happening is that WSJTX is sending stuff to JT Alert, and then JT Alert is sending stuff to N1MM.
CQ. New marathon. New prefix.
And I just
New grid.
specifically do that so I can, you know, see my log. Because this is what I'm doing in the background that you don't see on my screen. Because I specifically like to see the last few QSOs that I made.
CQ.
Or
New
like,
marathon.
if I
New
wanted to
prefix.
look up when the last time it was I worked you, you know, I can do that. I'm surprised I don't have you on FT8. I saw you and I have worked FT8. But, let's see. Who can I use? Oh yeah, helps if I
New
type
marathon.
correctly.
CQ. New prefix.
You know, like this
New
guy
grid.
here, you know, I can look up when I worked him last. I suspect Grid Tracker does all of that too, but I just have this set up, you know, and I've been using it pretty much from day one, and I'm just so used to using it.
New prefix.
I really don't want to learn another way to do what I'm already doing. Kind of one of those why fix something that ain't broke type deals.
New marathon. New prefix. New grid. CQ.
Alrighty. I think it's time to change bands. Or take a look at the other cycle. See if there's any more activity on the other cycle. I'm actually not gonna keep the stream up too much longer.
New marathon. New
I'm
prefix. New
working
grid.
on an hour and a half now. And I'll have to be off by 8:40 anyhow.
New marathon. CQ. New marathon. New prefix. New grid. CQ.
There's really not much on the other cycle either.
New marathon.
Do I dare want to look at 40? It's probably packed. Oh, I know. I would love to have like 3 monitors. I tell you.
CQ. New marathon. New prefix.
Because, you know, like here with running FT8, I'd love to put JT Alert on one screen by itself.
New
Um,
New grid. CQ.
WSJTX on another screen by itself. And N1MM on another screen by itself.
CQ. New marathon. New grid.
Alright, we'll talk to you later, dude. Thanks for stopping in, brother. 7-3 to you.
New marathon. New grid. CQ. New prefix. New marathon. CQ. New prefix. New marathon. New prefix. New grid. CQ. New marathon. New prefix. New grid. CQ. New grid. New marathon. New prefix. CQ. New marathon. New grid. CQ. New prefix. CQ. New marathon. New grid. New prefix. new grid, new marathon, CQ, new prefix. New marathon, CQ, new grid, new prefix.
New DXCC.
New prefix, new marathon, new grid, CQ. New prefix, new marathon, new grid, CQ. New marathon, new prefix, CQ, new grid. New marathon, new grid, CQ.
Hey, I'll be right back, people. I gotta go take care of something.
New marathon, new prefix, CQ, new grid. New marathon, CQ, new grid, new prefix. New marathon, new prefix, new grid, CQ. New marathon, CQ, new prefix, new grid. New prefix.
Okie dokie,
New
I
marathon.
am
New
back.
grid. CQ. New marathon. New prefix. CQ. New grid. New marathon. New grid. New prefix. CQ.
I'm looking pretty good on PSK Reporter on 40. Nothing spectacular, kind of typical coverage by the looks of it.
Marathon. New prefix. CQ. New grid. CQ. New marathon. New prefix. New grid.
And I'm not going to be on here much longer. I might go to about quarter after. And that's all I'm going to do. Because as I was just saying to Justin, I have to be off here by 8:40.
New marathon. New prefix. New grid. CQ. New marathon. CQ. New grid. New prefix.
And that's 8:40 local time here. In case there's anybody from outside of the country watching. Or 1:40 Zulu.
New marathon. CQ. New grid. New prefix. New marathon. CQ. New grid. New prefix.
Okie dokie. Doesn't look like there's anything happening. I am just gonna kill the stream right now.
Grid.
Thanks everybody that stopped in, Justin, Eddie, and whoever else that stopped in and checked out what was going on.
New prefix.
And
New marathon.
we'll
CQ.
talk to everybody later in 7-3. This is Todd in 3 PKJ from Northwest Pennsylvania. Grid Square Ian 91. We'll talk to y'all later. 7-3.
New prefix. New marathon. New grid. CQ. CQ. New marathon. New grid. New prefix.